Dr. Bill! Hello and welcome back to Dr. Bill. Bill with a B, not Phil, because that would be copyright infringement. Any resemblance to Dr. Phil is purely coincidental. Today we'll be discussing an event with two very colliding viewpoints, the Rape of Nanking. And today we'll be hearing two very different sides of the story, Japan's and China's. Roll it!
It all started when the Japanese attacked Shanghai. After a few months, my people were defeated and the Japanese moved on to Nanking. So my people fought and sadly surrendered under false pretenses. On December 10, 1937, the Rape of Nanking began. It started with mass executions of possible Chinese soldiers. While this was happening, those that could escape across the Yangtze River ran. What followed was even more horrific. The soldiers moved into the area where civilians lived. Civilians were caught off guard when the Japanese soldiers began killing citizens, and it didn't stop there. Soldiers killed, tortured, and raped Chinese citizens, and even forced the Chinese to do these things to their own people. Some women were even kidnapped and forced to be sexual laborers, otherwise known as comfort women, to please mainly the Japanese soldiers. Though this only happened over the course of about 7 weeks, roughly 300,000 Chinese were killed, and about 20,000 women raped.
A very emotional monologue. Now it's time we listen to the opposing side. Roll Japan.
Yes, the Japanese attacked Shanghai, but it was a grueling process for us because what was thought to have taken only 3 months took almost a full year. We were angry. What China will tell you is a huge exaggeration. The numbers of death and rape are nowhere near as high as she says.
Besides, it was a war, and my people were swept up in nationalism and the protection of the emperor. Casualties are bound to happen. As for the comfort women, the Japanese government didn't have any part of it. It was all single people dealing in dirty business. You can't blame an entire country for a few corrupt people living there. The only thing the Japanese are guilty of is an undying love for their country.
Alright everyone, let's welcome our guests to the stage. China! And our second guest, Japan! It's great to have you both here.
It's great to be here.
Now, let's get down to business. Both of you were involved in the Rape of Nanking, also known as the Nanking Massacre, and yet you both have different versions of it. Why is that?
Because the Japanese are all liars who want to take the blame off their shoulders for the horrible things they've done.
Yeah, right. That's not the case. You and your people like to make it seem like a bigger deal than it is, just to humiliate and get something out of the Japanese.
That's...
No! We don't have the budget to bleep.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. That's just a load of baloney.
Yeah, old-timer, prove it.
I have photographic evidence. I'm not blowing anything out of proportion. See, Dr. Bill, this is how it happened. I'm not blowing anything out of proportions. And these pictures are pretty PG to some of the other ones.
Please, that's obviously photoshopped. Besides, all my textbooks say I'm right anyway.
That's because you tampered with them.
You have no proof of that.
How about we look at the video footage from the event?
What? Was it even filmed? How'd you get your footage?
That's a secret that only we TV stars are allowed to know. Time travel. Roll footage!
obviously faked.
Obviously it isn't.
There is absolutely no way they could have gotten that footage.
What do you mean by that? There's always cameras. Cameras were just invented.
Whoa! Okay, so how can these issues be applied to Japan and China today?
Well, we still have comfort women. I need an apology. I need you to stop acting like this didn't happen.
Would you like your people to teach it in schools?
Absolutely. The Japanese deserve to know how horrible they are to other people.
An investigation on policies that started the comfort women system?
That needs to happen too, of course. There's no reason that this should still be happening.
Is that something you're willing to do, Japan?
I didn't do any of it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to agree to this.
Of course you're supposed to agree. You destroyed millions of lives.
I didn't.
Of course you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.